Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Disco Elysium. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today, because we got the, hanged man's body down. And, well, we didn't do it. It was Measurehead up there who did it. And, I don't know what terrible manner of bad things that he did. Do I have anything to sell here in the, Frite? I might have some. Well, I suppose didn't I go there already today? I think we did. The days pass. I don't really have any bottles or anything, but I think I did. Let's just go there, because we don't spend time doing it. Let's see. It's an interesting question there. Yeah, we did it. Let's get out of here. Let's go deal with the main mission right now. Things like, well, specifically, I mean, for sure I had things that I had to deal with regarding getting the body back down onto the ground. But also there were things that we didn't do before that we're waiting for this mission to be done with Kim and whatnot. That's not good. Okay, that's not too bad. What are you doing, Kuno? Yeah, the tree rat. Kuno's a little shit show, says Kuno.
You missed it at show before. A gift came by, completely fucked a tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up. Fucked it good. It was porno.
Porno, Kunese. Really? Really? By the way, kipped is a racial slur. Yes, I know that, Encyclopedia. I realize that. And I can just double down on it, apparently. Let's see. Not an approval. Wish I had been here to see it. Yeah, let's go with this one. Stop using the K word. It belongs in the past. Speaking of double down, that's what I expect him to do. Can't tell Kuno what words to use. Fucking kipped. And he just gives a really strong thing over there, unless he's doing the air quotes thing. He imbues the last syllables with special kind of joy. Ah, the pleasure of stepping on the downtrodden. Isn't that right, Kuno? I wonder. The racial lines in this world they could be anywhere really, but they're kind of tricky to figure out. So for all I know, he is one of the. I don't know. Samoes? No, wait. We know what those are. Because Measurehead is referring to Measurehead, and he's they're, what are they called? He's a Semonese, right? That's what they are. So for all I know, he's Semonese. I don't know. We could be Semonese. I have no idea. It's because I don't know. Let's see. It looks like it does have a place in the future after all, because he's a kid. That's where. What is this? A word museum? You want to belong to a museum, Kuno? With the old people? Please go to museums, everybody. Including you, Kuno. It's important. Fuck you! Kuno said kipped if he wants to. Says kipped if he wants to. Kuno's dad says kipped all the time. Kipped's a cool word. No, it isn't. You can't do what he just said. You can't. No, I suppose a special kind of joy. I suppose that special kind of joy could be not just the fact that he's hurting people with the word, or mimicking anyway, at this point, because it's not really hurting me. I don't think so, anyway. Unless I am Semonese. I don't think I am. I can't be Semonese. And I'm pretty sure Kim is not either, because of the way Measurehead talks to us. Otherwise, you know, he would note that, I suppose, because he really talks as if we were not. But yeah, so maybe that is just being like, that is the cool word, special kind of joy. I doubt it, though. He's just covering his butt. And Kuno S just repeats, or just reinforces that. Kipped. The little on sputters. Little one, I suppose. Little one sputters, and she continues. Keep. She says that a lot. Keep. That's a tongue twister. And Kuno continues with the kip thing. he comes to an abrupt stop. All right, shut it down. See, the Kun has business to do. Kun here being Kuno. That doesn't... Does that work? No, that doesn't work in English. Does that work in any language? Because Kuno... Kun. Does that work to a... I don't know. I am locked on empathy over here. Figure out what's going on with the kid. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. But I have one skill point. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, he clearly has some serious... I mean, we knew that. We knew that already. He has some serious trauma. Kuno doesn't fucking care. Well, you do. But you just don't know it, I suppose. Let's see what we can do here with our empathy. Bring that empathy up. And empathy and Inland Empire. Those are... Where am I investing the most on? That'll be interfacing so far. How many levels do I have left? Dang it, I really needed the... I have to choose between empathy and whatever the other thing is to for the Hardy Boys. Because I don't think I have... But then again, we are almost leveling up. I misclicked. You might have heard my mouse. I don't think you heard because I have a noise gate. That's the one. Oh, yeah, we can revert. So, apply changes. We're committing. Kuno.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
How did I miss this before? Come on. Because I tried it before. Oh, because maybe I hadn't talked to Kunase before. Let's figure out what's going on with the kid. And I didn't roll very good. But yeah, as long as I roll the 6, I'd be good. It's not Kuno, it's Kunese, says our empathy. Actually, I probably should have guessed that. She does egg him on quite a lot. And she's taking advantage of him in regard, like, basically he's making her, he's doing what she wants him to do so that she doesn't want... so that she doesn't have to do anything. I figured it would be like stuff with this family or something. Interesting how. Let's ask our empathy how. Kunese is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other kids hide behind the fence, or the other kid hides behind the fence, afraid for her, like she's done something very bad. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time, and when you talk to the other, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses and says murder, was the case that they gave her. What? She only hisses and says murder was the case that they gave her. I don't know what that means. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to undo her on that front. Well, I don't know. Maybe not my character, or maybe yes. You must wean yourself a few minutes with him alone. Yeah. Hey, Kuno. Fuck you whispering about? He whispers back. He's whispering too. He's going with it, but watch what happens. Fuck you! Whispering about! And she says the F word. If Kuno wants to whisper... Oh no, Kuno is talking. If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? He turns back to you and hunkers down. Let's whisper, pig. Yeah, he's very malleable. I suppose that came across a little bit. This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up, says our empathy. Don't make Kuno look bad in this. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what options we have. We have 3 options. Kuno, listen to me. She's trying to control you. We gotta get you out of here. What's with her? She's terrifying, scary, crazy. I don't know how to make him look bad with any of these two. Let's see. Phew, I'm glad she's out of our hair. She's fucked up. Okay, none of these actually make him look terrified, but the question is, my immediate thought is, how am I gonna make him look terrified? Make him look bad. But then again, look bad in whose eyes is the question here. And I think in my eyes, making him look bad in my eyes is definitely a possibility. If I make him think that I think bad of him, then I'm making him look bad, even though that's a weird way of looking at it, but it is, if you look at it from his perspective, it's definitely what it is. So so this one is probably the best one. Yeah. Although it could also be the worst one. I don't know. Let's see. Listen to me. She's trying to control you, Kuno. We gotta get out of here. It's okay. He straightens his back and turns to Kunese. The pig's not trying to pit us against each other. Not gonna let him do that. That's it, says our empathy. Whew. You let him off the line. That was a bad oh, what? Shit! Fucking... Jesus fucking Christ. Come on. How was that? That doesn't make sense. Empathy, you're terrible. That was a bad manipulative thing to say. You should understand, I got you this far. I couldn't get you all the way. No, you could. Try to fuck with Kuno, says Kunese. A giggle, malicious and gleeful. She pulls herself up higher on the fence. Try to fuck my Kuno away. Me and Kuno are tight. We're right for life, she says. Okay, let's pay attention to what the empathy is trying to say here. That's it. You let him off the line. That was a bad manipulative thing to say. Empathy? Do you know what manipulation is? Empathy? If you're gonna empathy, what was your... Empathy doesn't know... I say she, because I'm Portuguese. Empathy is a feminine word for me, so that's where... That's how I'm gendering my Furies here. Let's go with it. So, empathy was giving me advice. You've got him. Be careful. You can still fuck it up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this. And empathy thinks manipulative is what I said. In comparison to the other things. All of those were manipulative. For clarity here, all of those were manipulative. Manipulation, or being manipulative, I suppose, is a very... in my experience, anyway, I suppose it depends on the people you know and where you live and stuff like that. But in my experience, people don't understand and don't know what manipulation is. Manipulation literally means using something with your hands. And of course, when you're talking about it in terms of, if you're a manipulative person or if you're trying to manipulate somebody, you're talking in a metaphorical sense, because obviously you're not trying to use your hands in them. You're trying to manipulate them, but that's metaphorical. The problem is, once it becomes metaphorical, you can lose the meaning of the word. I have seen people think that manipulative or manipulation, and this is where I think it's most misunderstood, that manipulation is inherently bad. It's like a, how should I put this? There's a word for what I'm trying to say. Manipulation is more, what I mean is it's morally gray. In the sense, it's neutral. Morally neutral is what I mean to say. You can use manipulation for good, and you can use manipulation for bad, and the only, once you start saying, yeah, but manipulation at all is bad, even when you say that, then you cannot, that stance doesn't leave room for any sort of arguing or argument. Once you're... Think of it like this. If you say to somebody, I don't know, I think that we should buy, I don't know, let's say you're living in the same house as somebody else, and you say, I think that we should buy a washing machine because I don't want to wash the dishes anymore. And you say that to the other person in the house. Let's imagine there's two people in the house, and you're gonna buy that. Once the other person says any argument whatsoever in contrary to that, like anything at all, could be, oh, don't worry, I'll wash the dishes all by myself, or something like that, but you still want to buy a washing machine. If you reply to that argument, you're manipulating them. Because, well, not in the sense, that's the thing, not in the traditional sense, but you're very much making an argument. You're trying to shape what you say, in hopes that you convince them of something, and you're trying to shape what you're saying, your arguments, you're gonna say, okay, but maybe we could spend more time together if you're not washing the dishes all the time. That's manipulation, and that's manipulation for good, because you don't have underhanded motives or anything, or maybe you do. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, the point is, that still wouldn't be bad. The wink, wink, nudge, nudge bit. What I mean is, like, you're changing your argument, changing what you're saying. You're not trying to be underhanded in the sense that, you're not lying to somebody. But you don't need to lie to be manipulative for bad either. So, manipulation literally just means saying words that you think are gonna work. And when you say, and being very manipulative, a person that's very manipulative means that you're gonna, be saying all the time. You're gonna be always thinking ahead of what you think is gonna work. And if you think about it, if you know anybody who you think as manipulative, that's exactly what they are. They are just people who only say things that, with second intentions. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they are out to get you or anything like that. It's just, they're not going to try to upset you, maybe, or they're not going to try to say things that you don't agree with, so that your friendship, for example, is just an example, so that your friendship can be okay. And if you think about it, you probably do that as well. You probably are friends, well, I say probably, maybe, let's go with that. Maybe you're friends with people who you don't agree with 100% of the time, and you're going to try to avoid the things that you don't agree with, be it a washing machine or be it other things that, it doesn't matter what it is. And that's still manipulation. That's still manipulative. You're not bringing, you're doing your best, and that's what it is. So that's why, that's my rant, Kunese. No, empathy. We're arguing with empathy here. That's not a manipulative thing to say. I was as straightforward as possible. And I specifically wasn't saying anything that none of those options I thought, I did not have the tools to know whether those options were going to work on Kuno or not. And all of those were manipulative. So even of manipulation, that's the least manipulative I could have done. All three options. But I can try that again. Try once more, figure him out, find a way to connect to him. And we succeed. I expected it to. You think you were too pushy last time? Think this through. Try to really understand. And I got hiccups, I'm sorry. The psychological bond between Kuno and whoa, that's a typo. The psychological bond that Kuno has with Kunese. Yeah. So what's the deal with Kunese, I'm going to ask. Just look. While Kuno has no problem being near you, she always hides behind the fence. He's afraid for her, like she's done something very bad. Also, yeah, that's the same thing as before. I misclicked there. Hey, Kuno. Fuck you whispering about. Yeah, okay, so this goes back to that, which is good. I'm not really sure why we could try it a second time, but thanks. Thanks, game. You would really, really fuck me before, because I was sort of ready to reload. Oh boy, for the first time, I don't want to do it, but that's good. That's good design. That's good design. If at least this time, you assuage my fears, game. Thank you. Phew. I'm glad she's out of our hair. She's fucked up. Come on. She's not fucked up. He raises his voice and then lowers it again. Everyone's fucked up. Stop judging shit. Wrong move, but he's whispering still. You haven't lost him. Just don't mess up again, or you will lose him. There are no guarantees here. Empathy, you are the worst. I swear to God, my God, Jesus. What's up with her? She's terrifying, crazy, scary. Crazy, he whispers tensely. You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. That's. What do you think crazy is? Like, are we just different levels of mental illness? She's also not mentally ill. We're just, I mean, she might have trauma. That's still, anyway, it's all a big mess. Dangerous, he says. She smoked a man. She's done people in, probably even pigs. Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you. You're gonna get us into shit. She understands what you're trying to do, says our empathy. You see, he pops his head up. Did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you. Kuno talks to whoever he wants, he shouts, and he answers down again. Talk big, Kuno's got it under control. You did it, says our empathy. Yes, I did. You worthless, helpless, oh my God. You're separated. Or they're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips. Okay. So I think we have free reign over his dialogue tree. because it says conclude over there. What do you mean she smoked someone? You think she has anything to do with the dead man? You said she's insane. What's that language she uses? Napiki and she's is she your sister? Yeah, the language I would assume it's local language probably, because if we're talking like common or sort of something like that, I don't know, like common is probably not. I don't know if common how would that work? Like for example, if you're in Ireland and you speak, I don't know the name of the word, the language, Irish. No, it's not Irish. Is it Irish? I suppose it could be. I suppose I don't know. But I think it has a different name. I don't know. If you're like in Wales and you speak, I also don't know the. Oh my god. Well, if you're in, I don't know any I'm sorry. I don't know the name of native languages. If you're in yeah, I know. No, I don't know that either. My god, there's so many places in the world where there's native languages, like for example in northeastern parts of Spain, or even in Portugal here we have a place where Mirandela is the name of the place, by the way, where people have their own. That's a little bit different though, because in that particular situation, it's a Creole rather than a native language. Whereas in Ireland, for example, it's a literally different language that just got sort of forgotten by some people, because of colonialism. At the end of the day, it's what it is. It's just very old colonialism. But I was gonna say like North America being the same situation. And I'm pretty sure Central and Southern America have the same situation where there are languages from before. In the case of North America, the French and the English showed up, and in case of the rest of America, the Spanish and Portuguese, and also other European countries. So I don't know any of the names of those languages. So I don't know. It's fitting that I don't know the name of that language. If I had to say, that sounds like Finnish. The MPP, that thing sounds Finnish to me. But we'll see. What do you mean she smoked someone? No, actually, I want to ask about the dead man. Yeah, she would have killed the fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno. Where were you? Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it. He speaks the truth, my liege, says our drama. Drama? You deserve a little bit of points. We gained a bunch of experience from that. Did we actually? Wait. Oh, we gained only 5. I thought we gained 35. What do you mean she smoked someone? Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. He stares you intently. Like, actually a killer. Really? You serious about this killing business? Killing is serious shit, says Kuno. Kuno's always serious about it. The 488. Whoa. Kuno's always serious about it. The 488. I don't know what that means. It's not. I don't know. I think it's a typo. Then I can't see through. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has. Okay, how many cops has she killed then? Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that. He feels eyes on the back of his head and stops. A cop would be too large for her to overpower, but a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children. Yeah. I don't know if there's guns here. I hope there's not, but I haven't seen guns yet. Like, I don't know. Well, depends on many things. Because a gun, a kid can kill anybody. And I'm not even talking, like, there's other situations where you could kill a cop, like, with a knife. There's many. Especially if you have training. Kunese peers at you. The creature, says the narrator, peers at you both from over the fence. There's something searching in her eyes. We're really building a case here against her. She's like being portrayed as a monster, and that just makes her seem like a Strigger or something. Like, she's gonna murder you. Kuno, do you think it's possible that she killed other children? Kuno falls silent. He does not look at you when he replies. Also, that might explain his fear of her. Kuno, that's what Kuno is starting to think. Yeah. You say she's insane? Yeah, she's psycho. He leans in even closer. None of that kitty psycho cat burning shit. She does the real deal. Yeah, the cat burning, that's also pretty psycho. What's the real deal? He said it already, but snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig. You don't want to know. Snuff radio shit. I know what a snuff movie is. I've recently remembered what it is. It's the real life murdering of people and torturing of people movies that are obviously highly illegal. Considering that murdering and killing of people is also highly illegal. But I suppose that just the fact that it's a snuff movie makes it illegal. It's not just the act that is illegal. I'm not really sure about that. Like, for example, because of course legality is a complicated issue, and there is the legal, well, in some parts of the world, there is the legal murdering of people, but the filming of that is still considered a snuff movie. And it would be illegal nonetheless, right? Anyway, the point is, of course, is it legal in all countries? It's not necessarily in all countries. But here, what it's talking about is just, yeah, she's... Is she a sister? Fuck no. She's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in. Like a mad dog or some shit. Stray? Yeah, she was just there. He points at the apartment building behind the fence. What was that, Kuno? The little one twists her neck, looking at the building. Kuno flinches and then lowers his voice even more. She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack in the dark. Why was she dripping wet? I'm gonna ask. I'm not gonna point. Kuno's no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor, too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out. You said she got in? How? I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk, under a pile of clothes like a dog. What about your parents? Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there. Or thinks it's fucking Kuno. He points at himself. Shit's all on Kuno. Kuno Kunese. Two of a kind. Huh. Yeah. Well, we're out of time for the day, so we're going to continue investigating this in the next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Disco Elysium. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.